Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video, I will be sharing with you the final Memory Dex Card Swap of 2025 for the Memory Dex Crafts Facebook swap group. In November, I decided to go with the Christmas swap. My partner was Mary. I have received her envelope. Move this to the side. On the outside of the envelope here is a sticker, Winnie the Pooh dressed up as a Christmas tree. Adorable. Let's see what we've got in here. That over there. We've got a little note. Mary, authentic, made a pocket, buttons, Brad stickers. 1 of 1. Okay. So on the top here we have like a little phone charm hanging off of the end here. We have this really beautiful Christmas tree charm. I like that. You got it all packaged up nice with the piece of red paper that has a poinsettia on it. And a little wooden Christmas ornament, a snow globe with a snowman inside. We've got the holly. I'll save that for my Christmas tree. Added a little piece of foam to keep everything from tearing the envelope. For the base of the Memory Dex card, she has used the curved-topped die. She has used this paper. We've got all the red, the green, and a little darker green and gray design going on. And she has a little pocket here. We've got the jar of candy and a little Christmas tree Brad. The pocket is made with some red paper with little peppermints on it. Got a little button sticker here, so we pull that out of the pocket, and we have a little trifold. So we have some buttons. Waiting for Santa sticker here, a little ticket, 3D Christmas tree. I don't know if these things are meant to be removed or that's just the design. I like how she has done the window here on the front, so the Christmas tree pokes out. Let's see, let's flip it over. I like the reverse side, the red plaid paper. So that's cute. Right there in that pocket. She did include her name and info on the back. And then we have some red and white baker's twine down here. Fantastic Memory Dex card. Let me grab my box and add that to the front. Wow, hard to believe the year of Memory Dex Card Swaps is all complete. For right now, I'm going to add these items back into the envelope. Alright, move my box to the side for the final time. Be right back to share with you what I have created for her. Stay tuned. For my Christmas themed Memory Dex card this year, I want to go with more of a vintage vibe. So I looked through my Christmas collections and I found this authentic Rejoice collection. I had 6x6 papers, I had the 12x12 sheet of stickers, and quite a few of the cut-aparts. In addition to that, I decided that I would look into this vintage-looking Christmas paper pad. I chose this one here with the green background and snowflakes, and I just focused on the green area. It's got a really neat texture to it. And going with the vintage vibe, I remembered this pack of ephemera that Jelly Bean had gifted me. All kinds of like postage stamps, all kinds of digitals with Santas and Merry Christmas. To go with this, I needed a sheet of my Michaels 65-pound white paper. My additional supplies, I needed my Heidi Swap punch because I stuck with a square Memory Dex card. I always keep my sanding block handy. This time I decided for the edges of the Memory Dex card I would use my frayed burlap oxide ink. Let's see here. Took a look in my Michael's Christmas sticker stash. I found these poinsettia stickers and these candy cane and holly stickers. I used these on the Memory Dex card, and I divided this pack here so that I could share some of each. I found my red, green, and white baker's twine, also from Michael's, and then my red and white plaid ribbon from Dollar Tree, my poinsettia bags from Dollar Tree. I'll be gifting some, plus I'll be putting the swap in it when I send it. My die set by Sugar Pea Designs. This stamp and die set from Michael's with the poinsettias and holly and the Christmas sayings. Stamped out some of the poinsettias and colored them with my red and green Stampin' Up! Markers. And then I used my black Memento marker to go around the edges of the images. And I decided I would use my cat scrappiness die set and create an envelope for my goodies. And I decided the middle of my poinsettias needed to have some gold glitter, so I grabbed my Honey Gold Glitter Nouveau Drops. Alright, so there's everything there. Here is my finished Christmas-themed Memory Dex card. Start here with the packaging with the bag topper, plaid paper from the collection on top of the white base. I had a little bit of this polka dot paper, postage stamp ephemera with the holly on it. I had this gold snowflake in my stash, one of the little poinsettia stickers. I ended up robbing some of the jemmies off of the poinsettias to add to my Memory Dex card, and an extra one here on the top, and I thought, well, I could always replace those down the road. And on the bottom here, a little piece of the paper to make that back look really nice and neat once I get the Memory Dex card in there. For the Memory Dex card, we have the white base with the inking on the edge, some of the plaid paper. My postage stamp die was just a little bit too large to fit on here, so I did some partial die cutting to get it down to the size that I needed to go right behind that awesome Santa image, which I have sanded and inked the edges. Over here I have the Merry Christmas sticker off of the sticker sheet. I have backed it with a little bit of the white paper that I have edged with the brown ink. Put a strip of paper down this side and 3 of those poinsettia stickers. And we've got the little jemmies around. I have remembered to include my info on the back. Here is the little envelope that I created with the green paper. And just over 2 yards of the baker's twine to wrap around there. Here is the poinsettia image colored. I have some glue dots on the back. Once I get all my goodies in there, we'll get that all wrapped up. Goodies that I'll be sticking in there, I found this embroidery floss bobbin with this poinsettia washi tape already on it. So I went ahead and embellished the top with the ribbon and baker's twine. Here is the candy cane and holly stickers. Here is a couple of my little Christmas themed plastic bags from Dollar Tree and 2 of the larger ones. And then I have one here to put everything in, as well as a piece of tissue paper. And since this washi tape was already on the embroidery floss spool, I couldn't locate any more. Grab this spool of washi tape and I'll decorate my mailing envelope with that. along with some of these holographic stickers that I got at Hobby Lobby. So just keeping it really simple for the final swap of the year. I'm going to get this all bundled up and on its way to Mary. I hope she enjoys everything. For 2026, I'm going to be joining a collab where I'll be able to create more Memory Dex cards. I hope you all swing back by and check that out. Thanks again for stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.